MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium. Of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles. Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Mookie Betts. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Right fielder Cameron Maybin.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Line drive to center field. Young is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Miguel Sano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pomeranz into the windup. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. At the plate, Chris Davis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Chopped weakly to the left. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2 down, runners at first and second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Maben is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. On it goes right through him into left field. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Here's Caleb Coward.
Second baseman, Caleb Coward.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Young. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Young. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Andrew Benintendi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The short hit hard. Escobar has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ben Revere. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 9.
Digging in to try it again. Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Pomeranz gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Second baseman
Dustin Pedroia is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side stepping in and ready for another shot. Albert Pujols 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman number 5.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Caleb Coward. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Digging in, Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First pitch of the at-bat. Ben Revere is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Base is loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him.
Digging in once again, Cameron Maven. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Ready with the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Here it is on 3-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Mitch
coming to the plate now. Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Albert now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
And leading off for the Halos, first baseman, Albert.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The batter,
here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Hit hard to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Into the box now, Caleb Cowher. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts over to his left, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled back. I
like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the ground up the middle. The second for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Young. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The right fielder,
here's Cameron Maybin now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Softly hit out toward short. There's 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Young going back on it. He's there to make the play. And back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coward will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Coward is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Miguel
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batter number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Liner towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Albert now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded by Cozart. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Hard hit toward the hole. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Young. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Kevin McHenry will come on now and pinch run here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Now batting,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line towards center field. McHenry rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Caleb Coward. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Caleb Coward.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. High in the air out to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Here's Ben Revere. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Jose Abreu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cowart gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Line toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Meyer is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs. 10 hits.
Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2000.
The Angels, the right fielder, number 9, Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Young. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Miguel Sano. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be two. Pedroia on to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Zach Cozart.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Zach Cozart is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In there, strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Chris Davis now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Designated hitter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Young. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And Escobar has a base hit. Now at the plate, Caleb Coward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is fouled straight back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping in, Chris Young. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 pitch. Off for second is Young. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. To 2-2 now.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
So it was a swinging strike three. Mitch Moreland becomes out number 2 this inning. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Now at the plate, Carlos Perez, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Carlos Perez.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Ben Revere. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Lays off 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But
and this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maben. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in to try it again. Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Revere is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben is there, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yunel Escobar.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Caleb Coward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. Pedroia on to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, this one drops. Here comes another 0-2. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Perez is after it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Brock Holt will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner scores from second. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. For Cozart, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Trout coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
The first base.
So here's the slugging first.
Jose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. At the plate, Ben Revere. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
25, then Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Cameron Maben now. It was a walk in his last trip. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already.
And we'll have to leave it there as digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs.
Now pitching
Bud
for
Norris.
the Angels.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Norris.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Young. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runners off for second. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. Pulled toward right center field. Maben is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And some action now in the Boston. Sale has his target. First pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis.
Number 2.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chris Davis.
Lifted in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled back. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping.
Now batting. Shortstop. Now Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. Digging.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Left fielder, Andrew.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Giovanni Soto is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And Soto swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim to make one away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Maben is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting. Right fielder. Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Maben is over. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Caleb Cowart. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Caleb
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Carlos Perez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And so
leading off for the Red Sox. First baseman, Jose Abreu.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Trout coming on, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. Last time through was a base hit. Kevin McHenry will come on now and pinch run here. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Maben has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Chris Young. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And this will be fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Popped up, calling for it. Escobar. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded to the right. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come. Ready for another. Another chance. Cameron Maybin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sale's ready. 0-1 on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Now, Matt, I know this team hasn't scored a lot of runs in this game, but I got to look at the guy right behind the plate, putting the fingers down. He's done a great job of really knowing this lineup and how to go after them.
Ball 2. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. Here's Miguel San.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Craig Kimbrell answers the call.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Michael Conforto.
Hitting for the Angels, number 33, Michael
Fernando Abad.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 58.
Jeffrey Marte will look for some 2-out.
Number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors.